Hi Chelsea fans, Chels Daft here on Sunday, the 9th of May, the day after the night before. And it's funny, this is the second time I've said that this week. And it just so happens Chelsea have won both games. Let's get cracking. So guys, written off. This week, before the week began, Chelsea were written off. Written off against Real Madrid at home. Written off against Man City away. Real Madrid and their big stars coming back and their European pedigree. Man City and their title party. Pep Guardiola and his side about to celebrate. All the fans are outside the ground. Everyone's expecting them to do it. Sky were ready to party. And guess what happened? Chelsea turned up and spoiled Real Madrid's party. We then turned up and spoiled Man City's party. But it means absolutely nothing if we cannot take this form into our remaining games of the season. We've taken a massive step as far as the top four goes, and we're now above Leicester, who lost to Newcastle on Friday, and we're in third place. Man United played today. They've still got 2 games in hand, including today's game. I think second will be a big ask, but we need to make sure we follow up this great performance this week with another win on Wednesday against the Arsenal, who, let's face it, are useless at the moment. Chelsea were just outstanding yesterday in the second half. First half, it was a cagey affair. We've all got to be honest about it. We got caught out at times. Christensen, with his unfortunate injury, he got caught the wrong side and just misread the flight of the ball. And by the time we shuffled back across, they'd scored. The penalty in the first half, I still think isn't a penalty. And I think what's happened is maybe, which has had an effect on the Raheem Sterling, Kurt Zouma incident in the second half. I think the referees looked at it maybe on TV at half time and thought, I got that one wrong. And maybe that's played an influence in his decision not to award Raheem Sterling the penalty in the second half, because if anything, Zouma's was far worse than Gilmour's. Gilmour's was given, Zouma's wasn't. But then Chelsea strike with Hakim Ziyech, who finds that little bit of space. A great move from Chelsea. And we have to say, Reece James in the second half had Mendy in his pocket, was putting him on toast numerous times and was just rampaging down that right wing. And that's where all Chelsea's good moves come from in the second half. We exposed Man City time and time again. We got a great goal. Hakim Ziyech, as I said, a great first touch to kill the ball just outside the D of their box and then rifle the ball low, hard and home into the bottom corner. And then we just keep going and keep going. And Man City were struggling. Rodri, who's normally sound, lost the ball, and Chelsea just did really, really well. And our second goal was outstanding. Once again, that right-hand side, this time Hudson-Odoi. And it's Timo Werner who makes his runs all day long, making the run for Hudson-Odoi. And Werner gets to the byline and pulls it back to the penalty spot, and there's 2 players queuing up to put it in. And via a deflection, Marcos Alonso flicks the ball in over Ederson's hopeful dive. And Chelsea nick it, 92nd minute. And if anything, it's what we deserved. And it was a real blow to Man City's title party, to Sky's coverage, because obviously they were going to get involved in the party as well. They had all their graphics, all their montages ready, and Chelsea turned up and spoilt their day. And it's just great. Thomas Tuchel is getting something out of these players, not just a level up. They're going even higher than that. And these Chelsea players now look supremely confident. They look all together. They're in with the manager, and the manager is outstanding. And it does pain me to say this because I love him dearly as a Chelsea legend, but it was the right decision bringing Thomas Tuchel in when we did. And my word, how he's just done amazing. No one would have thought that he's taken us to 2 finals inside the top 4, playing like we are, beating the teams that we have along the way. And with teams really struggling to break us down. No one could have foreseen it before he come in. It's just been outstanding. But we must take this form forward. And I just want to do this quick video today. Just have a little bit of a recap about the feel-good factor about Chelsea at the moment everywhere. And that's down to Thomas Tuchel and the players who are delivering time and time and time again. If you are a member of my channel, or if you're just a fan of my channel and you check out the live commentaries that have happened this week, thank you so much to all of you for being involved. There'll be another live commentary this Wednesday when we take on the Arsenal. However, there won't be one in the FA Cup final because, as I've said, I've got our first child is due the beginning of June, and it's a chance for me to have a blowout with a couple of my mates, obviously Chelsea fans, for the cup final that day, and just have my final blowout before we batten down the hatches and wait for newborn to arrive. So hopefully you guys will understand that. I really appreciate all of you for becoming channel members. For those of you that have, make sure you hit that membership button and get your 2-tier options. Just 99p to be a member of the channel and support the channel. And if you want to go a little bit further, it's just £2.99 a month to have access to Q&As for members only, just to talk Chelsea with me and with all of you, which is something that I think you guys will enjoy a couple of times a month. So check out that channel membership. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications when my videos come out. It's good at the moment. It is so good. And let's take this forward. We have got a realistic chance of winning both trophies, the Champions League for a second time. We just have to make sure we keep on delivering as we have been. Thank you for watching my video. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you next time.